Hi, this is Adnan, your e-commerce growth guide. And in this tutorial video, you'll understand how to add or change images in the existing products on your online store. So let's get started. Firstly, we'll be discussing about how you can add or change images in the existing catalog on your online store. After that, we'll also touch upon how you can change the sort order or how you can assign the cover image. Now, after opening the seller panel of your online store, in the left navigation, you have to click on catalog. And after that, you have to click on products, which will open the product management section. While you are here, there are two ways in which you'll be able to add or change images. One is a system interface led method using which you'll be able to update or change images one by one. And the second method is using an Excel file. So because you may want to update images or you may want to change images in a number of products. So that's where the Excel file based method is better and more convenient. And system interface led method can be used wherein you have to just make changes in few products. So let's firstly understand the system interface based method, and then we'll understand the Excel file based method. So once you have opened the product catalog management section, so this is where you have to just select the product for which you don't have images. So for a moment, I'll just quickly switch the screen to show you this product. So this is the product for which we don't have an image, and I'll just open the product detail page so you can see this is the product for which we don't have an image. So on the seller panel, this is the product for which we have to add the image. So to add the images, we have to just click on edit, and then the edit screen will open up. Now here we have two options to upload the images of the product. Now if the product has the same image across the variant, firstly if it does not have a variant, then well and good, you can just go ahead and you'll be able to upload images from here. Or if the product has variants, so in that case, the first question that you'll have to answer for yourself, does each of the variant have their own images? In that case, you have to go to this section, which is product variant, and this is where you'll be uploading images for each of the variants. So again, understanding this with an example. So for example, you were uploading t-shirts, which are available in different colors. So they are one size, but they are available in different color. So in that case, you'll each t-shirt will have different images, and those images will be uploaded from here. The second scenario is you are uploading a shoes which is available in different sizes. However, irrespective which size the customer is ordering, whether it is size 7 or 11, the image or the visual remains the same. So in that case, you don't have to upload the images for each and every variant. What you can do is you can use this section, which is images section. You can come here and you'll be able to upload the images. So how can you go about doing that? So to do that, you have to click on this image icon, and then this edit icon will appear. So you have to just click on that, which will open the image manager. Now here you have an option to also create a folder. So I'll just create a quick folder. So I'll just quickly create a folder. This is the folder that I have created. So this is the folder. Now I'll click on upload and I'll select the image from my device. So I've added the images from my device. So now I have to choose which should be the first image, which should be the second image. So for example, I want this particular image to be the first image. So I've selected that. Then if I have to add more images, so I have to click on this plus icon, which will add more rows here. So I have to just now keep going, selecting the images which I have to add. So let's add 3 images here. So this is how you'll be able to add images. Now, this is the same process. If you have to change the images, you have to essentially follow the same process. After adding the images, we have to just click on save, and the images are added to the products. Let's go on the front end and let's have a look how the images are appearing. So we'll refresh the page, and this is where you can see the images are uploaded and they are visible on the product. So irrespective which size we are selecting, and these are the different 3 images that we have uploaded for the product. Now, as we are here, let's also quickly discuss the other 2 points that we had for our discussion list. That is, how can we change the sort order and how to define the cover image. So this is where you are seeing this section, which is order of appearance, and this is where you can see the order of appearance for each of the image is 0. Now, this is where we can define the order of appearance. So for example, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so this is where the order of appearance is set. I have to just click on save. Now this is where this particular image is now the cover image, and whenever the product gets loaded, this will be the first image. In fact, let's go to the category page and see. So this is the cover image which will appear on the category pages as well. Now, if you have to change the cover image, in that case, you have to define which will be the first image. So this is where I'll again change the sort order, and this is where I've made this image which has a white sole as the cover image. So I'll just quickly refresh the page, and now you can see the image with white sole is the cover image. Now this is the process that you have to follow while you are uploading images in the image section. Now this is the process that you have to follow while you are uploading images using the image section. Now, if you're uploading images for each of the variant, then what should be the process? So let's quickly understand that as well. So I'll just quickly move to the product variant section, and we are on the variant section here. Now, for example, let's take this first variant, and if you have to add image, for example, then how can we go about doing that? So this is where you have to click on this button, which is plus images with a plus icon. So click on that, and then you'll see if a row has started appearing. So again, the same process, you have to select the image. Let me just select the images, and this is where also let's add few images. So again, same process, we have added the images, and if we wanted, we could have added the images from our device. So the process remains the same. However, one thing that I wanted to highlight here is there is an order of appearance, and then you also get an option to define which should be the cover image. So there is a separate selector here of the cover image. So irrespective what is the sort order, the cover image which you are selecting from here will be selected as the cover. Whereas if you are in the image section, so that's where the lowest sort order image will be selected as the cover image. So I just thought of highlighting it. So this is how you'll be able to select that. So whichever image, irrespective of the sort order, whichever image you are selecting will be shown as a cover image. Whereas if you're using the image section, the image functionality that I've shown to you earlier, that's where the lowest sort order image will be used as the cover image. So this is how you'll be able to add, change images, or change the sort order, or change or choose the cover image using the system interface led process. So if you have to make changes to few products, then this is an ideal process and that you should follow. However, if you have to make changes to a number of products, then this kind of an activity will take a lot of time. So how can you now go about making the change? So this is where you can use the Excel file based method to add or change images. In fact, you can also change the sort order using the Excel file based method. To use this method, you'll have to download the bulk inventory update file. And to do that, you have to just click on this button, which is download, and an Excel file will get downloaded on your device. I've already downloaded this file for the benefit of time. This is the file, and I've also deleted the other product's detail, and I've just kept the details of the example product which we'll be using to add the images. So this is the product for which we'll be adding the images. It is the same product that we have discussed earlier while we were discussing the system interface led method. So this is the Excel file that we have downloaded. Now, how do we go about adding images or changing images? So this is where we have to add the image URLs. Let me quickly scroll to the right side of the file and show you the columns where we have to add the images. So these are the columns where we have to add the images. Let me just expand these columns for your reference, and let me also highlight them in yellow color so that they are more visible. Right. So these are the columns where we have to add the images. So this is the cover image, image 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 6 images can be added here. So you don't have to repeat if you have like 5 images, and out of that you want a particular image to be cover image. So you don't have to repeat the image. The cover image is by default the first image. So we have the format here. Now, how do you add URLs, or how do you generate URLs? So for that, we'll just quickly go back to the seller panel. So this is the seller panel. We are here, To generate the image URLs, we have to use this section, which is called My Stores. We have to click on that, and then we have to click on Media Manager, which will open the media manager of this particular store. This is the media manager. Now to upload images, what can we do? So this is where we can either create a new folder, which is something that I would recommend because that will make your image management easier. So let's click on it and create a folder. So I've just creating this folder called sport shoes -exe so that we can identify this is the folder that we have created for uploading images using the Excel file. Now we have to upload the images. To do that, we have to click on this button, which is upload files, and then we can select the images from our device, and then we can upload them. So they are all getting uploaded. Now you can see the images are uploaded and we have the URLs here. So for example, this is the cover image that I want, so I can use that, or if I want a separate image as the cover image, I can also do that. So let's, for example, use this image as a cover image, and I'll just copy paste it here. Then we have the second image, so I'll just use that. Now I'm just going in the order in the way the system has presented the images, which is not necessary in your case. You can decide how you would want to uh, copy paste these images. So this is the first image, this is the second, third, fourth, fifth. So we have added all these images, and let's copy these to all the rows that we have. So we have copied these to all the rows. So now as the last step, we have to save this file and then upload it back. So let's quickly do that. So I'm just saving this file, and then we'll go back to the seller panel. So again, we'll navigate to the product section. So we'll click on catalog, and then we'll click on product, which will open the product section. Here now we have to click on this button, which is bulk edit CSV, which will open this overlay. Here we have to click on upload CSV file. So this is where it will show us an option, so we can select the CSV file from our device. So let me just quickly select the file. This is the file that we have created, and now we are uploading the file. As our file does not have many products, so it will get uploaded immediately. So you can see the file is uploaded, and here we can refresh and we can see the images are uploaded. So this is how you'll be able to upload the images using the Excel file based method. Now you can also change the sort order. So now the question comes how to change the sort order or how to define the cover image. So this is where you have a separate column called cover image, and any image that is added in this column will be used as a cover image. And if you have to change the sort orders, you have to just reshuffle the URLs that are there. So if for example we want this particular URL to be the cover image, so we can just copy paste it here, and let's copy this to the fourth one. I'm just and now I will delete this, save the file. So this is where I think we had this image, this particular black image as a fourth image. If you want to check what is this particular image, so then again it is very easy. All you have to do is to copy that URL and then paste it in the browser, and you can see this is the image that is at number 4, and now the cover image is this particular image. So again, I'm opening a browser tab, copy pasting the URL. This is the cover image now. So the change which is happening at the moment, the cover image is this, and now we want to change it to this particular image. So we have already made the change in the Excel file. I'll just save this file, and then we'll go back to the seller panel, and that's where we'll have to refresh it, because that's where we'll again start seeing the bulk edit CSV option. So we have to now click on upload CSV file. Again, select the file, upload it, and it will get uploaded. It will take a couple of seconds. So the sort order is changed now. You can see Now this is the cover image and this is the fourth image. So this is how you'll be able to change the sort order or define the cover image using the Excel file based method. So this will be all in this tutorial video. If you need any help or assistance, then please do feel free to connect with us. The contact details are given here and in description for your reference.